All right. Rematch of a game that was played on a Saturday night last December. Controversial with the Dan Skipper, did he report, didn't he report play. The Lions rested coming off of a bye at the Cowboys. The Lions are favored by 3 with the highest over-under of the week of 42. 88% of the spread money is on Detroit. And 52, excuse me. What did I say? I don't know. 88%, 42, 52. 88% of the spread money is on Detroit, and Chris has picked the Lions to win every week this season. Do you make it 6 for 6?
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Your theory is a little wrong. I've picked against Carolina every week. I've picked Detroit every week, and I still suck at picking games. So I don't know. I got some other games I got to figure out here. I like Detroit. I think this is a tough matchup for the Dallas Cowboys. I don't think this one bodes well for them, right? I mean, Detroit, we know, is very balanced on the offensive side of the ball. Dallas has been better at stopping the run the last 2 weeks. But I'm not ready to write home again about the Giants or Steelers run game and go, oh, wow, Dallas stopped those run games? Oh, my gosh, how did they do that? But they have been better. And your man Mike Zimmer's definitely been doing some more stuff on defense. They're a little more complicated. But Detroit is, man, week off, run the ball the way they do, throw the ball down the field the way they do. I don't think that bodes well for Dallas. Now, I think Dallas can score some points definitely because Dak Prescott, I think, is a damn good quarterback, and they'll make some plays in the pass game. But I think their lack of run game ultimately is going to hurt them in this one because I think this is a game where Detroit's going to go, wait, the only way we lose is you throwing the ball to CeeDee Lamb and you making great throws. And they got big people up front, and I think they'll call the bluff of Dallas and be like, go ahead, throw it, because we're going to play pass defense and we're going to trust our big people up front. I like the Lions to kind of take control of this game late. I'm going to go 34-24 Lions.
I had picked this as 27-24, and then I saw it was a 3-point spread, so I had to decide, do I make it closer or do I make it a little more lopsided?
Make it a little closer.
I went with 27-23. I like the Lions to win. I like the Lions to cover. Look, the Cowboys, and I think things like this matter. The Cowboys played that game until 1 o'clock in the morning local time on Sunday night. They get home. It's kind of like playing on Monday. The Lions had the week off.
Yeah, I hear you.
They want to go down there and they want to win this game. They want to assert themselves. They're trying to stay within striking distance of the Vikings, because if they win this game next week, Lions at Vikings is first place in the division. So I think the Lions, the rest helps. They got to deal with some stuff defensively because they got shredded by the Seahawks the last time we saw them. My guess is Dan Campbell and company took care of that during the bye week. I like the Lions in this one, 27-23. Should be a compelling game, though. I won't be surprised if the Cowboys win. They have impressed me with how they've responded from the shreddings that they suffered at home by the Saints and the Broncos why do I keep saying Broncos? The Saints and the Ravens in back-to-back weeks. So I won't be shocked if the Cowboys pull it off, but I expect the Lions to win.
Yeah, I would be shocked. I will be shocked if they pull it off. It'll maybe make me think differently of Dallas altogether because I still think Detroit's one of the best teams in football. And I think, you said it, there are some struggles against Seattle. Seattle, when healthy on that offensive side of the ball, I mean, Geno Smith and those receivers, they can be dangerous. There's no doubt about that. But I agree with you in your statement of, they're going to get that corrected. They're too well coached up there in Detroit. They'll figure out a new plan or a way to attack in the secondary. You know what's interesting to me is we got a week here where you and me, and this has been the trend lately, we're picking some scores, right? Some teams to score some points. Where the early season, it was 20-17 was like the status quo. Now I'm seeing games, and I'm having no problem putting 34, 35 down for certain teams. And it's interesting.
Now.
Yeah.
We're seeing it happen.
Well, they're calling their bluff of some of these teams. Some of these teams who, like you've heard me say, who are playing man-to-man, and all the guys are at the line, within 7 yards of the line of scrimmage on 2nd and 7, instead of some of these offenses going, oh, we're going to find a short completion to me in 3rd and 3, they've started to attack back. And I think that was the answer. The defenses have over-attacked and called the bluff on some of these offenses, and I think some of these offenses have finally figured that out and realized, wait, they're giving us some shots down the field. We got to start taking it. Yo, homies, thanks for watching. Yeah, it's time. The NFL season is here on Chris Simms Unbuttoned.
You can hit subscribe to get all the weekly picks, plus our Sunday recaps as the games are happening.
Oh, you know it. Nobody does that better than us. Thanks again for watching. Remember to subscribe. Peace out. We'll see you next time on Unbuttoned.